Super excited to see what the new GPT4o is going to do in terms of speed and performance for creating apps with AI. So I'm using Buzzy. We're going to create a planning app for planning a vacation. It's going to include some itinerary. Let's click continue here. I'm going to put my email address in. I'm going to click build my app. That's going to send me an email. So we haven't started the build yet. Let's just wait for that email to come through. Here it is. Let's click on it, and now it's going to start the process. So generally we allow about 6 minutes for this. Let's see how quickly it goes. What it's doing in the background is it's going to take my prompt. It's going to create like a mini spec. We call it a brief. From there, it's going to, it's just kicked off now. From there, it's going to create a data model. Then it's going to take those two things, merge them together, create a bunch of screens, also generate some sample data for my specific application, and let's see how it goes. So we had 15 seconds. Wow, it's already generating the screen, text and images, data table. It's now generating the info for the user data table. There goes the itinerary one. And again, if I wanted to provide a more specific prompt, then I could probably get a more accurate result. So I started with something very basic there, and that just allowed me to get going and test this out. So it's already generating the screens and components. We're at 46 seconds. This is insanely fast, and also very happy that it's half the price of GPT-4 Turbo. That's awesome. Our bill with so many people creating apps over the last even just few weeks, we've had thousands of people creating apps. It's gone up significantly, so this is going to make a big difference. And we're already generating the sample data. So we're at minute 13. This is actually generating data. So depending on the complexity of the app, it will take a bit of time generating some sample data. This is often the biggest chunk, but it's also very valuable because it allows you to visualize what the application looks like and just see it in context of some sample data. So we're at a minute 34. Let's see how we're going. Still waiting for the sample data. Here we go. Oh, there we go. So I don't know. That was probably just a bit longer. We should actually capture exactly how long it took. So we created 35 screens, 30 components, 4 data tables, 14 fields. Let's have a look at the app over here. So here's my vacation planner. I can go in and do something like that. So let's have a look. It's got all my different stops. It's got all the CRUD screens, so we could edit this data. So it's created all of that stuff off the go based on my prompt that I gave it. And we can get it to do things like if we came back to the change the itineraries on the home page to a table view. Let's see how long this takes. So we started over here, it's 4:18 p.m. Let's see how long this takes. So again, so GPT-4o claiming that they takes about half the time that it usually takes, and there it goes. That's super quick to be able to make a bunch of those changes. So it's going to change the design elements and so on. Again, with Buzzy, you can pull this application and instantly create a Figma file, which is absolutely amazing. And then you can, if you know Figma, or if you know somebody who knows Figma, they can make it look and feel exactly how you want it to. You can also adapt the application, add screens, fields, changes, and so on. So let's have a look over here. So it's changed the app's design, and it's going to recreate the screen model. Cool. So there the application design is updated. So that took, probably was that like probably just about a minute-ish. And now we've changed that to a table view. So now we can see those itineraries. That's it. Cool. Super fast GPT-4o and O4. Awesome.